What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this, folks, is episode 125, part 3. So if you guys missed any action in the first two parts, then do be sure to head on over and check them out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 3 with a singles match from the men's division. And we have got Will representing 2-Bit Gaming. And he goes one-on-one with one half of the BUW Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, Jack Styles, representing the Night Terrors. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So if you guys do enjoy this one, then make sure to leave a like for Mike. Slap any comments down below, and of course do be sure to hit that subscribe button. Switch on your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW. Got a bit tongue tied at the beginning there.
All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 192 pounds, Will.
I'm making his way down to the ring, representing 2-Bit Gaming, Will. And he's not exactly getting the warmest of receptions here. Will, of course, former World Tag Team Champion alongside Josh, and they were champions for quite a long time. Of course, we're all seeing rare singles competition here tonight. And he's got a stiff test ahead of him.
And his opponent, representing the Terrors from Leeds, England, weighing in at 312 pounds, one half of the Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, the Dominator, Jack Styles.
And making his way down to the ring, representing the Night Terrors, one half of the BUW Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, Jack Styles. Jack Styles, of course, Tag Team Champions alongside the Minion. And look into those soulless eyes. And here we go. This match is underway. Will trying to get the better of Jack Styles in the offing. But Jack Styles dishing out some lefts and rights. Follows up with a side slam. Jack Styles into the cover. 2 count for Jack Styles. First pin attempt of the match.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Will in Jack Styles' grasp, flinging him across the ring, and follows up with a leg drop. Oh, Jack, oh no, he's biting him. He's biting Will. And Jack Styles with a submission. A colossal clutch. Will trying to find a way out. Back up to a vertical base. And takes down Styles. Great defensive work there from Will. Trying to get the better of Jack, but he just keeps shoving him away. And look, oh man, look at that. So eerie. Follows up with a splash. Will on the shoulders, snake eyes. Will with a clothesline doesn't really move Jack very much at all there. What's Will looking for here off the ropes? Sunset flip. Oh, he doesn't go for the pin attempt. Goes to the top rope instead. Elbow drop. Trying to roll Jack onto his back. Cover. Oh, and that was close. Will coming in so close to picking up a huge victory. But at the moment, this match is still ongoing. Oh my goodness, the elevation! Jack just sent Will into orbit. Drop kick to the knee. Hardly faced Styles. Kick to the gut, left hands. Sends Jack over the top rope. And Jack is on the ground at the moment, on the outside. And Will doing the smart thing in trying to chop down those legs of Jack Styles. Jack able to fend off Will for now. Almost like crashing into the LED boards there. Will back inside. Into the corner. Right hand from Styles. Head first off the turnbuckle. And he's targeting the leg of Will. Lock up. And Jack Styles now with a pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, what a super kick there from Styles. Cover. 1 count. And Will gets his hand on the rope. And the referee saw it. Fortunately for Will, that was... Oh no! There's the Brody Lee clothesline. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was epidemic. And what a win for Jack Styles. And to be fair, Jack Styles pretty much dominated the former World Tag Team Champion. And I want to say Will, of course, who held the titles alongside Josh for the longest time before losing the titles a couple of months ago. Now it's the finish there, the Brody Lee clothesline. So nice, we get to see it twice. And there was the pin. And there's a win for Jack Styles.
Here is your winner, the Dominator, Jack Styles.
So here is your winner of the match, representing the Night Terrors, one half of the Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, the Dark Dominator, Jack Styles. And it's back to the drawing board for Will. Anyway, moving on to our next matchup. Now, next bit of action from the women's division. And this will be a first time meeting. As the currently undefeated Jane Barrett, represented Chaos Pact, goes one-on-one with a former Women's World Champion in Wendy. Of course, representing a broken bloodline.
Let's see what she can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, Jane Barrett.
Take a look at the
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Chaos Pact, Jane Barrett. And of course, currently going into this match, Jane Barrett is currently undefeated. And Jane Barrett will like to keep that run going at the expense of another former world champion. Remember her singles debut, she knocked off Mini Demon, who's a former two-time champion.
From London, England, Whitney.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring, representing the broken bloodline, Wendy. Of course, Wendy reached the semi-finals of this year's Queen of the Ring tournament. The former BUW world champion. The first ever woman to win the Journey to Gold briefcase. Wendy has pretty much done it all here in BUW. And I think for Jane Barrett, this is probably going to be the toughest test for her to date in terms of strength and power. I think these two are evenly matched. And here we go. Wendy with a chop on the right hand, the waist lock, Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a move there from Wendy. Look, a diving clothesline. Jane Barrett with the counter. Heads to the top rope. Of course, Wendy has faced off against a member of Chaos Pact in not too distant past, facing Victoria Wolf. And she fell to Victoria on that occasion. And look at Jane Barrett go here. She's trying to tell Wendy that she's here to stay. And Wendy with a knee to the midsection. Sends Jane over. And about to bring her back in the hard way. What a clubbing blow. Knee to the face. And Wendy with a camel clutch. Will Wendy be able to make Jane Barrett tap here? Lovely counter there from Barrett. The lock up. Head first into the top turnbuckle goes Wendy. And a vicious right hand there. She's not done yet. And there's a second. And Wendy on the shoulders of Barrett. Snake eyes. And stomping a mud hole in the former world champion. Tries to roll Wendy onto her back, which she does. Just gets a 1 count. Oh, knee to the face. And no one there for the knee drop. Wendy with a spear. And there's a counter from Barrett. And Barrett, at the moment, in control of Wendy. And Wendy, sorry, I do beg your pardon, Jane Barrett, getting under the skin of the BUW fan base. Pulling on the arm, wrenching away. Jane Barrett with a cover. Not even a 1 count. Wendy gets back to her feet. Some lefts and rights. And look at this power on show from Wendy. A delayed vertical suplex. 1 arm, look at that. Wendy now heads to the top. Telling Jane Barrett to get to her feet. Oh, what a shoulder tackle. And Wendy at the right hands. Lock up. Sends Jane into the corner, but puts on the brakes. And Wendy now, the one who's in control of the match. Knee drop to the arm. Hooks the leg. 1 count only, and Wendy can't believe it. And to be fair, I don't think we've seen Jane Barrett in this much trouble in her early tenure here in BUW. And Jane Barrett fired up again. Lock up. Now take your eyes off your opponent. And Wendy with an alley-oop. And Wendy with the accordion rack. Can she make Jane Barrett tap out and give her first loss in BUW? She lets her out. Could be a mistake unless Wendy's got something else in mind. Driving elbows now into the shoulder and collarbone of Jane Barrett. Lock up. Kick to the gut. Fisherman's brainbuster hooks the leg. Oh, was that? No! I thought that was 3. As did a lot of people. Wendy so close to being the first person to defeat Jane Barrett in BUW. And now look at Jane go here, driving those knees right to the side of the face. And again, Jane Barrett turn her back on her opposition, and it's going to come back to bite her with a glam slam. Good night. No! Jane Barrett again kicks out. What has Wendy got to do? to put Jane Barrett away here. She's hit her best shots, but so far it's not been enough. Knee drop to the arm. And that last shot did phase Barrett. It just rolled her up. Oh, what a net breaker. Lock up. On the ropes. Wendy with the elbow. Now Wendy with a pendulum backbreaker stretch. Rolls Jane onto her back. Hooks the leg. Oh, and again Wendy comes close. What a matchup this has been so far. And again, another delayed vertical. Jane Barrett, the poor woman's going to have the blood rush into her head. Wendy heads to the top rope and delivers an elbow drop. And you can hear the fans fully get behind Wendy here. What a matchup this has been so far. Wendy now hooks the leg. And another near fall. Maybe Wendy took a bit long to make the pin. Jane with a kick. And another kick. Wendy puts on the brakes. Waist lock. On the ropes again. Now Jane Barrett working on that right arm of Wendy. And again, Jane Barrett getting under the skin of the BUW fans. Oh, what a forearm to the face. Wendy's pulling herself back up, but Jane just knocks her back down. The left hands landing flush, and now it's the right hands. This is unbelievable. Jane on the second rope. I think hit a missile drop kick, but I don't think she got too much of it. Goes for the cover. And Wendy kicks out at 2. A kick to the knee and a kick to the ribs. And there's a clothesline from Jane Barrett. And now he's looking for the finish here, the triangle. The triangle choke. And the submission is locked in. Wendy's got nowhere to go. Can Wendy hold on here? She lets her out. I don't know what Jane's motive is, but it could come back to bite her. The lock up. Jane Barrett gets launched over the top. Now pulling on the left arm of Barrett. And Wendy now on the outside with Jane. Oh, Fisherman's brainbuster. And Jane Barrett landed right on her head. And it could be a matter of time before Wendy puts this match to bed. Wendy with the right hands. Oh, Jane Barrett with a counter. And the right hands from the prize fighter, if you would, of the Chaos Pact. And Jane Barrett heads back inside while Wendy tries to shake off them cobwebs. Lock up. And Wendy gets launched over the top. And a cross arm breaker from Jane Barrett. But she can't get the win out there. Oh, look at Wendy though. Still fighting. These two women have literally gone to war here.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Jane Barrett trying to preserve her undefeated record, and Wendy trying to rebound from her Queen of the Ring loss. A right hand from Wendy.
This isn't gonna be good.
And a gut buster from Wendy. And again, another gut buster. The lock up. Jane Barrett sends Wendy across ringside. A kick from Barrett, some strikes, and a drop kick to the knee. And Jane Barrett again just admiring her handiwork. The lock up. Head first off the turnbuckle. Forearm to the face. And again, another shot. Lock up. Hair pull neck slam. Into the cover. And there's a rope break. Wendy gets her foot on the bottom rope. Wendy back up to her feet. And the spear. And Wendy again with the accordion rack. Can she make Jane Barrett? Oh my God, the back is not meant to bend that way. She has to tap. And Wendy has broken the undefeated streak of Jane Barrett. What a match. What brutality we saw between these two. Now only one member of Chaos Pact remains unpinned and unsubmitted, and that's Yoko Hamada. Phenomenal match. What can you say? Getting a view from the Wile E. Coyote cam. Watching some of the highlights. Here is your winner of the match, representing the Broken Bloodline, Wendy. And what a victory that is. Wendy becoming the first BUW superstar to defeat Jane Barrett. What a matchup. What a match. And speaking of matches, we'll continue on, and we've got time for one final match before we have our final break of the show. And this one, it's going to be Nashokur representing the Nexus Nation. And he's going to go one-on-one with Mr. Woos representing the Woos Exclusive Society.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Philippines. Weighing in at 190 pounds. The Omega.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitive.
About to enter the ring first, representing the Nexus Nation, Nash Okur. And of course, Nash Okur will be looking to do what his tag team partner Davey Roche was able to pull off a couple of weeks ago on BUW, and that's defeat Mr. Woos. Well, Mr. Woos has been on a bit of a downward spiral as of late, and Nash Okur will be looking to heap more misery on the founder of the Woos Exclusive Society. And there you go. Do you smell what the Okur is cooking? Nash is a very gifted young man.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 248 pounds, Wesley Lanton.
And making his way down to the ring, representing the Woos Exclusive Society and the creator and owner of VCW, Mr. Woos.
Every member of the locker room and the WWE universe is entitled and lazy. We should all aspire to be that, honest Saxton.
Mr. Woos, a former BUW World Champion, has got a rematch coming up next week at Survival Games against the current champion Jesse, and their rivalry has been going on ever since Woos, along with David Labby and Lucas Hackett, turned on the Broken Cycles earlier this summer. And of course, we'll all come to an end next week at Survival Games. And here we go, this match is underway, and Nash trying to come out the gates early, but Woos is having none of it. A knee to the face of Nash. Of course, Woos, as we said, looking to become a two-time champion next week against Jesse. Of course, he's got to try and find his groove again. And right now, Nash in control, flying through the air with a splash, hooks the leg, just gets a 1 count, and Nash can't believe it.
You can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him
Whoosh back up to his feet. The strikes from Nash. Look at him go here. Nash hooks the leg. 1 count. And again, Nash can't believe it. Look at that reaction. And Nash is confident that he can get the win over Woos and add to his misery as of late. Kick to the back. Looking to deliver another senton, but Woos got the knees up. Knee smash. Woos now has Nash on his shoulders. Oh, snake eyes. A kick. There's a counter from Nash. Lock up. Knee lift. Now Woos. Mr. Woos choking out. Nash Okura goes into the cover. Just gets a 2 that time. And Woos getting under the skin of the BUW fans. I don't think he cares one little bit. And Woos now on the offense. On the attack. Look, the ropes. Oh, turns Nash inside out of that clothesline. Top rope. Woos calling Nash to his feet. Oh, what a shoulder tackle. Whether he got all of it or not, I'm not 100% sure. And Woos with a dragon sleeper. Will he be able to make Nash submit here? Is Nash fading? No, he isn't. Knees to the face. Right hand. Oh my god, what? Oh my goodness, what a poison rana. Woos landed on his head. Cover. Oh, 2 count for Nash and he can't believe it. Forearm to the face. And Nash is fired up. He feels he's got the former world champion against the ropes here, and he could well have. Lovely takedown from Okura. Nash with the lefts. Heading to the top rope. And he's going to fly a diving headbutt. Hooks the leg. 2 count again, and Nash, not for the first time, he cannot believe it. Look, oh, looking for the finish perhaps. Woos counters. Oh, Nash counters. Oh my goodness. Left hands. Oh my goodness me. The chop. Swinging net breaker from Nash Okura. Woos back up. Right hands. Whipped into the corner goes Nash. Oh, and a kick to the leg. Nash's leg was wrapped around the middle rope. Snake eyes. Woos with the cover. 1 count. A clubbing blow. And look at the... Oh, again on that leg. Good grief. The leg's not meant to bend that way. Woos looking for some haymakers, but Nash turns it around again. Springboard. Oh, Nash mistimed it, I believe. Cover. 1 count again. There's frustration kicking in for Woos, and I think he's busted open Nash. He has. Lock up. Kick to the gut. Nash again counters. Unbelievable. This young man sure is something, as is Davy Roche. A gourd buster from Woos. Kick to the gut, will we see it? Missed the degree, that's it, that's ball game. Hooks the leg. And Woos is back. And he's back to winning ways.
Now let's take a look back at
And heading into to his rematch for the world title. That win couldn't have come at a better time for Mr. Woos. But what a matchup. Nash nearly had Mr. Woos on a few occasions. But Woos was just a bit too much for Nash Okur. There it is, the missed degree.
Here is your winner, Wesley Linton.
So here is your winner of the match, representing the Woos Exclusive Society and the creator and owner of VCW, Mr. Woos. And that is a direct message to the world champion. Jesse, I'm sure, will be watching ahead of his match later on. Anyway, folks, that is going to be a lot for part 3 for this week's BUW. If you guys have enjoyed it, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do make sure to hit that subscribe button along with your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW. So with that, guys, we have still got 2 humongous triple threat matches involving some of our champions here in BUW. A triple threat match involving the women and of course in the main event the fellas, the men. So with that said, folks, I hope you'll be able to join us for the final part of BUW. So until then, I will see you all after this final break.